serious. When they say, oh, she dumped me out of the blue, or he dumped me out of the blue, no, you simply didn't know how they felt. And once you know how somebody feels, you can easily predict how they're going to act. And so the thing that I see men really struggling with in relationship is this feeling of not being appreciated. And I've seen men of all walks of life feeling like this. It doesn't matter how successful they are, doesn't matter how good looking they are, like this core feeling that they're not being appreciated in the long run, that they're taken for granted, that they're just like demands upon demands upon demands. Over time, it's something that can really cause resentment in both in the couple. And so it's something that is really needs to be addressed. And I feel like sharing this example of something that happened recently between me and my partner. And we were having some issues with the car, and this was going on for such a long time. And I just felt so frustrated over it. And because neither of us had control over the situation, and I just voiced my frustration, how frustrated I felt. And he somewhat took it like I was blaming him, or was telling him that he wasn't doing enough around the situation. And he really got upset. And as I was trying to calm him down, he even got more upset. And then I stopped for a moment. I was like, oh wow, he feels that what he's doing about the situation, I'm not appreciating it. I'm not acknowledging that he's doing enough. I'm not appreciating the effort that he has put in. And so I just said it to him and said, I absolutely don't want you ever to feel that I don't appreciate what you do, and never want you to feel not appreciated. And literally in that moment, his energy shifted. I was like, wow, that was the core emotion that he was feeling. And just by reminding him that of his value, of the value that he was bringing to the table, the whole conversation shifted. Now, if that didn't happen and we bottled up our emotions, you can easily see how in the long run that would cause more fights, and that would escalate to a deeper level, and we would get really upset, and I would feel like he doesn't understand me, and he would feel like I don't appreciate him, and we would end up bitter. And so, which is like something that happens so much in couples. And so this is a good way to remind yourself, if you're having a fight or you're having a heated discussion, to remind your partner that you, and here I'm using the male pronouns because this is the nature of the work that I do, but obviously it can be used for whatever your situation is. But to just remind, a great way to de-escalate a fight is to remind him of how much you appreciate him, obviously from your heart, because you do. It's not a fake emotion, it's a real one. Reminding each other that you appreciate each other, and especially for men, that they are appreciated, that you do appreciate them. This is an important practice in general. Just think about your partner and think really what he brings to the table that is really valuable for your life, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Really think about the added value, what value he brings to your life, because for feeling nice and active, because this is really what is going to keep your relationship alive, and it's going to actually enhance your well-being, and you don't allow the daily stuff happening to erode your love or erode your appreciation for him. This is very important. Just like we want to keep our body in shape, just like we want to keep our house in order, same thing, we need to nurture our relationship with beautiful thoughts and a good perspective. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, do all the usual things. In this channel I talk about how to attract healthy love, and I see you all next time.